Hello kids, I have explained you chapter number 3 in lectures which I sent to you on WhatsApp. So you might have seen then that in chapter number 3, that is editing in GIMP, is practical based chapter. So there are lots of steps because this is in photo editing software, so we need to understand the steps by which we can draw these diagrams on this software. So I'm going to tell you step by step, and this is the interface of this software. You can see, for this you need to download the software from the internet. You can go to any browser and you can download the GIMP software and you can start working on this. So this is a proper interface of this software. This is toolbox. Okay, these are the brushes, these are the opacity of them. Okay, here you can see the tool options like opacity, airbrush, dynamics, etc. So we are going to try this. So the first step is, when we need to work on the software, we need to open GIMP. Okay, after that we have to create a new file. So you will go to the file option, then you will click on new, then you can click OK. So this is the interface in which you are going to draw the image. So on the image window, click the tools menu, and here is the tool menu. In tool menu you will see various options or various tools are provided, like selection tool, pen tool, transform tool, crop tool, path, color picker, zoom, measure, text, GEGL operation, toolbox, default color, swap colors, all these. Okay, that is also given in your book in figure 3.1. Now if you go to the paint tool, you will see bucket, fill, blend, pencil, paintbrush, eraser, airbrush, ink, clone. So all are these the different type of tools which are used, which you are going to use for making different drawings. This is also given in your book figure 3.2. Now we are going to select the pencil or a paintbrush tool. Okay, suppose I select the paintbrush tool. Now after that we have to change the background color as we like. So in your book it's given a pink flower. Okay, so I'm going to take the foreground color pink. So I'm selecting the pink color. Okay, I select from here. So the color has been changed to pink, and that is the foreground color. Now we are going to place the mouse pointer on the blank area. This is the blank area, and we will press and hold the left mouse button and start drawing. So I need to make a flower, so I'll draw like this. Okay, see guys, my drawing is not so good, so I'm drawing it like this. I hope you people are very good in drawing. Okay, after that I'm going to select the green color because I want to make the stem of that. Now I've selected the color as a green color, so I'm making the stem of this flower, and this is the leaf. So this is the way you can make the drawing in this software. You people can make new colors in your drawings. You can set the background color to the one you want to use, and to create a drawing you can also uh, click the pencil. Now I'm showing you how we can create the basic shapes, okay, like rectangle, circle, etc. So for creating a basic shape, first I'm going to take a new file. So this is your new file. In this file we are going to the image window here, then you will go to the tools menu, from here you will click the selection tools and you can take any shape like rectangle, ellipse, free select, foreground select, etc. So suppose I'm taking the ellipse shape. Now I'll draw this shape here. Okay, so the shape has been drawn. Now I want to fill color in this. So how I'm going to fill the color? I will go to the tools menu. In tool menu I'm going to select the paint tool. Okay, paint tool, and from this I'm going to select bucket fill. Now this icon has been become like this because it is a bucket fill. Now I'll click the color which I want to fill in that. Suppose I want to fill this red color. Now I'm clicking here, so the color has been changed to red. So this is the way how we can create the shape and we can fill the color in that shape. So we can also draw a straight line using the pencil tool. Okay, so we have to press and hold the shift key, while we can hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse till the straight line of desired length is drawn. For this also we need to just select the pencil. Okay, suppose I select this pencil and I'm clicking the shift button of my, okay, I have taken the color red, that's why my line is becoming of red color. So I can make it of any length or any width. So you kids practice this part till here we have done, and the next part I'm going to continue in the next time. Thank you.